We come to you from the city of... The Lakers begin the game with the basketball. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. Los Angeles, they have it. LeBron matched up with Durant. To Ball, down for McGee. Shot from the lane, won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. James into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Kyle Kuzma. JaVale McGee to James. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. McGee's shot misses. Curry with it up top. 8-2 our score. Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47, but that was before the King headed out west. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only 2 teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
West is loaded, so if you don't...
Oh! And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
2-point shot for Curry. Deep 2 there, won't go.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively. This is going to be a dogfight.
Number 7.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
The assist from number 1, Latavius.
Curry has it. Beyond the arc for 3. Cleans the offensive glass. Gets it in the left corner. Green. His first effort off the mark. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Ball with the basketball. The score 10-8. Gets it in the right corner. Kuzma knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Goes reverse to lay it in. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Kuzma. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. From the painted area, won't go down. Kuzma against Cousins. Knocked loose. Durant across the timeline. Up by 6. Not that time.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more...
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Kevin Durant with the rock. Second effort. Cousins to Shaun Livingston. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Durant with the basketball up top. It's 14-12. Kevin Durant, 3 for 6 now.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. To Green from long range. And it's Ball crashing in for the rebound. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Green to the basket, but the shot won't go. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, Lonzo Ball against the former Cougar. That ends the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Yes, Klay Thompson. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot. And there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You'll probably want to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
Livingston across the timeline. The lead stands at 9. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
Livingston to bring it up. We're a minute into the second quarter. Big finish at the rim.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Oh, whistle.
And you can't lunge like that.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Durant buries it.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Caldwell Pope. Rondo. Not going down here. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Kevin Durant lets it fly. Kevin Durant, with that shot, he's 5 for 8.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Durant across the timeline. They lead it by 14. Rejected by McGee.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Caldwell Pope. They get it down to Ingram. Oh, blocked by Green.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Durant. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Nice finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Kevin Durant has it. Here's a chance from long range. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Durant with the basketball up top. His team on top by 13. Misfires. It's no good. To Beasley. Off the assist.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him, make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Luke Walton making some changes on the court. Ball. Rondo. Short jumper won't go down. To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
Way you want it, on the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Kuzma. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
LeBron James. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Rondo with the basketball. His guys down big. Finish that. To Green. Durant. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. KD with the rock. For 3, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
James missed it. Durant across the timeline. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Well, can't do that.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
James cleaning the offense. Slams it home on the putback. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound belongs to Golden State. To Green. Here's Durant for 2. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Cousins. Jay, you know the Warriors love challenges. As they go for a three-peat, why not try and incorporate the personality and presence of a DeMarcus Cousins?
Well, if there's anybody up for the challenge, it will be a head coach who's had multiple years in dealing with...
Oh, Draymond with the putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
To Durant. Fires the 3. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Kyle Kuzma. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Kyle Kuzma, 4-3. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Green to Durant. Fires the 3. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Time to shuffle things up.
Number 2,
Ball to James. To Caldwell Pope. Deep right corner. James. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Durant. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Durant lets it fly. Add 2 points to the board. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Durant. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Caldwell Pope to James. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
Here's Durant for two, and he knocks it down, Jay.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
New blood coming in for both sides. Ball taken away by the Warriors. Kevin Durant lets it fly, and the Lakers clear. McGee powers it through. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Durant, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen, watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
Durant. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Going to launch beyond the arc. The harder the shot, the easier it looks from Michael Beasley.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
That misses with a second to go. Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with a commanding lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Lakers have it. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Bell to Durant. Beyond the arc for three. That's the record. His 14th three-pointer in the game.
We have a national weather warning. Excessive heat on the court.
LeBron into the front court. Down a bundle. Turned away by Bell.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Durant. Another one goes down. Did you ever think we'd see a night like this?
Easy answer, no.
Warriors basketball. KD for two, taking advantage of the turnover.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Caldwell Pope. To Ball. Lonzo Ball. With that, he's 5 for 9.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Caldwell Pope to Ball. Throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And McGee there for the rebound. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Durant. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
James to Caldwell Pope from long range. And Durant there to claim the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 20.
Curry to Durant. Here's a chance from long range, and Kevin Durant nails it from downtown. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. Ingram right there for the rebound. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Curry. Durant. And a putback slam.
Ooh, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Caldwell Pope. Great feed. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Durant. For 3. No good. That's great defense. McGee defended by Cousins. To Ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
To Thompson. And it's Ball.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Durant. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Durant. Message received. Well defended. JaVale McGee passed it off. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Here's Durant for 2. And strokes it.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. LeBron James. And that's rebounded by Golden State.
Laptop time.
That misses with a second to go. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.